Have you ever felt like something changed? That your friendship just isn't the same anymore? Today, we're diving into the 10 signs it's time to let go of your best friend. Yeah, it hurts, but pretending it's all fine hurts way more. Not every friendship is meant to last forever. And that's okay. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is the right one. If you've been feeling confused, distant, or even drained, this video is for you. So buckle up, because today we're breaking down the 10 signs it's time to let go of your best friend. And maybe it's time to move on. Sign 1. You're always second-guessing the friendship. Ever catch yourself wondering if this friendship is still worth it? When that doubt becomes a pattern, something's off. The bond that once felt effortless now feels heavy. You cling to the memories, but deep down, you know the vibe is gone. A real friendship has to feel good in the now, not just in the past. You try to pretend things haven't changed, but they have. Conversations feel awkward. You avoid hanging out. You keep holding on to what was not what is. And that takes a toll. Be honest. Are you forcing something that's already gone? That's not friendship. That's survival mode. Remember when you used to talk every day, laugh about everything? Now, crickets. You reach out, but the convo goes nowhere. Or maybe you don't even talk at all anymore. Sure, life gets busy, but we make time for what matters, right? If the effort's just not there anymore, maybe the bond isn't either. You want to believe it's just temporary, but is it? The silence isn't peaceful, it's loud and uncomfortable. And the longer it goes, the harder it gets to come back from. Are you both still in this friendship, or just you? Sign 3. Your paths are just too different now. We all grow. And sometimes, we grow apart. You want one kind of life. Your friend wants something totally different. And trying to stay close feels like swimming against the current. It's exhausting. If staying friends means holding back your own goals, is it worth it? You shouldn't have to shrink your dreams just to keep someone around. And they shouldn't have to either. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is let go. Let each other grow without guilt. Sign 4. New friends feel more like home. You meet new people and it just clicks. The convo flows, the energy's right. Then you hang with your old best friend, and it feels awkward, off, kind of forced. That contrast, it says a lot. Sometimes we outgrow people without even realizing it. This doesn't mean you love your old friend any less. It just means you feel more yourself around others now. And that matters. You deserve friendships that make you feel seen and safe. Is this old friendship still doing that? Sign 5. They broke your trust. Trust is everything. Once it's broken, it's really hard to come back from. Maybe it was a lie, betrayal, or something they said that cut deep. You forgave them, maybe more than once, but things still don't feel the same. And that's okay. You keep trying to pretend everything's cool. But inside, you're still hurt. The friendship doesn't feel safe anymore. And that weight, it's real. Sometimes the best closure is walking away. Sign 6. You're the only one trying. You're always texting first. You make the plans, you check in. Meanwhile, they barely show up, emotionally or literally. Feels one-sided, doesn't it? You keep making excuses for them. They're just busy. They're going through stuff. But deep down, you're carrying this friendship alone. And it's wearing you out. Friendship is a two-way street, not a solo hike. Sign 7. You feel judged, not accepted. Real friends love you for who you are, flaws and all. But lately, you feel watched, judged, or constantly corrected. That's not love. That's pressure. And walking on eggshells around someone you call best friend, that's not it. You filter your words, hide your feelings, hold your breath. You can't be yourself around them anymore. And slowly, you lose parts of who you are. You deserve people who lift you up, not tear you down. Don't settle for less than kindness. Sign 8. It feels more like a chore than a choice. When was the last time you were excited to hang out with them? If it feels like an obligation now, that's a red flag. Friendship should feel easy, natural, enjoyable. Not like a to-do list item. You make excuses, delay plans, avoid the calls. Not out of spite, out of burnout. You're tired of pretending. You're drained just thinking about it. And that's a sign. Sign 9. You always leave feeling worse. Every hangout ends the same. You feel drained, low, maybe even sad. Friendship should recharge your soul, not drain your energy. And if it's constantly leaving you feeling worse, it's time to take a step back. Good friends uplift you. They leave you smiling, not spiraling. So ask yourself, after spending time with them, do you feel seen or small? Safe or stuck? Sign 10. You don't recognize yourself anymore. You've changed, not in a good way. You silence yourself just to keep the peace. You act differently around them. You feel like you're pretending all the time. That's not friendship, that's survival mode. You don't need to change who you are to be loved. If the friendship costs you your identity, the price is too high. Look in the mirror. Do you like who you've become in that friendship? If not, maybe it's time to let go and find yourself again. You deserve that. If any of this hit home, just know you're not alone. Letting go of someone you love is never easy. But staying in a friendship that hurts you, that's even harder. You deserve peace. You deserve real connection. So tell me, have you been through this? Which of these signs spoke to you the most? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. If this video helped, give it a like. It really makes a difference. Subscribe for more real talk like this. And share this with someone who might need it too. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being you.